What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Raw Survival, bringing it to episode 13. And if you're new to this series, it's pretty much just me trying to recreate COD Zombies inside of Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Without further ado, guys, let's just get straight into it. Alright, guys, I'm over here in my little test area of the map. And there's plenty of new areas and stuff to show in the actual map. But the first thing I want to go over today, guys, is even more UI stuff. That is correct. So again, this is all thanks to Ambro, and he is just amazing. So we've made this like custom inventory screen, as you can see, and Ambro's channel will be in the description if you're curious more about the content that he makes. He's just like a UI wizard. I definitely recommend checking out his content. But yeah, as you can see, we have some really cool things here. That displays just a custom scoreboard pretty much in game, and it tells you like more information about like what's going on. So like at the top left you have the soul boxes, and there's going to be, I'm just guessing right now that there's going to be 8. I'm not sure how many is going to be the total. So like say you fill up a soul box and it will go up 1. So right now I have just 2 out of 8 because I filled up 2 soul boxes just messing around in testing and whatnot. And of course you have the actual round counter at the top where it displays round 10. So if you look at the bottom left, you see that it says round 10 with the tally marks, as you can see. Super cool. And then zombies alive, I thought that was a nice little addition to add as well. So if you're in the game, excuse me, you would see how many zombies are actually alive. So like if one's like kind of lagging around, like not lagging, but like just like you can't find them, or something, I don't know, he's just taking his time, you know what I'm saying? I do have systems to implement, like if a zombie gets stuck or whatnot, he'll despawn and respawn. Like, there's all sorts of crazy things, so don't really matter, or don't really worry about that too much. But yeah, I just thought it was nice knowing how many zombies left are in the round. I thought that was really cool. And then of course you have the max perks. I'm just setting it to 4 for now. Maybe in the future, like if you do something, maybe beat a boss, nudge nudge or something, I don't know, or a mini boss, I don't know, or do something to unlock more perk slots, because I do plan to do more perks in general. Right now there's only 4 available, so I do, like I said, I do plan to increase that number. And of course, right smack dab in the middle is the actual like scoreboard for the players. So as you can see, it's just my gamer tag, and say if I joined on my like iPhone or something, you would see a Shady Dan 1, and then like the points, and then the kills, or it's total points, sorry, and then the kills, and then headshots. I just thought that was really cool, because in COD Zombies, you know, you actually see those by pressing like tab or something, or like on Xbox, I think it's like one of the selection buttons on the controller, I don't know, something like that. I just thought that was really freaking cool. And of course there's only 4 slots available, because I'm limiting this to only a max of 4 players. Of course you can just play solo, 2-player, 3-player, whatever. That's just whatever you want to do. You know, this is so awesome to me, guys. Sorry if I'm just rambling. It's just so freaking cool. Now the rest of this like little inventory screen scoreboard thing is just more information. So down here you have medallion parts, which is a little Easter egg thing that I've been working on and thinking about, like how to do things. I don't really want to spoil too much, so I'm not really going to go super into detail. Obviously these textures, like you have the red apple, so it's just like, these are just Minecraft textures for now. Obviously they won't be like that in the future. There'll be actually like custom PNGs that I come up with, as obviously, and this just like kind of giving you more information, you know, like say you're like running around the map, right, and you find an object, like just like how you can interact with the jerry cans or the shovels. Like there's the whole new shovels that you actually can pick up, and they have random spawn locations, just like in COD. Super freaking awesome. And of course it will start to glow, like it'll actually show the actual colors. Like say I just picked up a medallion part, right, it would start glowing, or not glowing, just showing the actual colors. So that will be like a monochromatic color if you don't have, like if you haven't found that specific item yet, you know what I mean? So freaking cool, dude. I'm so excited for this. And you don't have to find it in like any specific orders, you know, so like that's why I have like the portal parts here. And the portal parts how you're gonna like pack a punch. So that's like what the portal parts are. So you're gonna have to like find parts to make the portal machine actually function and whatnot. It's so cool. So many plans, guys. But yeah, I just like have this highlighted in the middle, just like showing like, oh, you can select or find like individual parts that's not going to be perfectly in order every single time, you know. But it's just, again, it's just so nice to actually be able to see like your progress, you know. Like it's just so freaking awesome. And of course the shield parts, I plan to add a shield eventually. It's not like in the game yet or anything. And of course that's going to be super cool because in COD Zombies you have a shield that you can have on your back or in your main hand. And once I do have the shield like implemented and created and everything, I plan to actually replace this your tools, like, you know how the jerry can goes here. I think I'm gonna put the shield here so you can actually like wield it and like bash zombies in with the shield, like how you can do in COD. But if you don't have it selected, it will like be on your back, you know, just like in COD. And if a zombie's behind you, they'll just hit the shield. Like that will for sure be a thing in the long run. It's just like whenever I get that happening, you know. Baby steps, guys. It's all about baby steps. Alrighty, guys, I am inside of the actual game. As you can see, I am on round 1 with 1 zombie left. Got 3 kills, 3 headshots, and 920 points in total. So if I go ahead and kill this guy, he served a purpose. As you can see, it will be updated periodically, pretty quickly as well. And as you can see, immediately switches. Just so freaking awesome, guys. Just to be able to have this information at a tap of a button. Just so cool, guys. Alright, guys, next on the list is the shovel. So this works just like the jerry can. You just have to find it around the map. And I plan to have several random locations that these shovels can spawn in. And I think I'm going to limit to only a max of 2 shovels per game played, you know, that spawn. It's like if you have 4 players, only 2 players will be allowed to get the shovel, because in my opinion the shovel will be like a rare, unique kind of item, you know, because it's going to increase the melee attack, and it will also allow you to dig up certain areas and find like power-ups or magazines for your gun or something like that, or even like get trolled by like grenades or a zombie spawns or something. But yeah, so how it works is just like the jerry cans, like I mentioned. So you just walk up to it and punch it, and it will replace your hammer. Now that could also be seen as a downside, because now you can't repair your barricades. So some people, depending on your playstyle, probably won't like that. But in my opinion, this is like my way of like balancing the hammer and the shovel like between each other, you know? So obviously the shovel is going to have a stronger melee attack as well. Not much, but I mean, it's just better, so you can like crack their skulls open. Similar to how you can in raw survival, you know, like if you have an axe and you slice their head. It's kind of similar to that. I thought that was kind of cool. But it's not like instantaneous, you know? But yeah, I just thought it was super cool. And if you try to like pick up another one, like say you find the other locations that they spawn at and you try to troll your friend, it's not going to let you pick up another one. It's going to break and replace it to how it was. So you can't, you know, I was just like, well, maybe I should like limit this so you can't troll your friends, you know. At least that was my idea behind it. I thought that was a nice little touch. Alright, next on the list, guys, might be a little boring, but to my game developers out there, you probably know my struggles in dealing with the Minecraft jankiness of pathfinding. I've wanted to add verticality to my map forever, and I finally have cracked a method. So as you can see, the regular Minecraft zombie, any mob for that matter, struggles to find an obvious path to come kill me. You know, it's like, see, he just like kind of moves like directly below me. So I've pretty much had to make my own nav mesh for my zombies. And I'll explain, like, if you're a game developer, if you played like any, or like made a game in Unity or anything like that, you can make like these custom paths that your mobs or entities, whatever have you, can like pathfind on. And Minecraft does something a lot more simple for that matter. But it's, I mean, it gets the job done for Minecraft, but for something I'm trying to create, doesn't want to do it. See how long it took him to realize that he could go up these stairs? I had to be like right next to the actual spot he could climb, which is just obviously a big problem if I want to have verticality and not just instantly despawn the zombies, you know? So I'll go ahead and demonstrate what my zombies can do. So if I go ahead and spawn in one of my zombies, is this guy, he's a runner. as you can see, he's instantly trying to pathfind up the stairs. This was such a pain, guys, you have no idea. But I'm so happy that I got it functioning. Like, you have no idea. Dude, it's so satisfying that I was able to, ooh, that was a little gruesome. Sorry, well, there's so the nav mesh, I pretty much made my own nav mesh way for the zombies to pathfind. And it's like detecting like what player, like what Y value the player is like in the world. And like if he's at a certain height above the zombie, it's gonna search for a staircase block. So if I go in creative and go down here, I have these invisible blocks that the zombies will try to pathfind, similar to how the Revipop works when you get downed. Very similar way, but for whatever reason, it wasn't working for verticality. And Minecraft released an update and it fixed like these pathfinding the blocks issues. So this is great news. So as you can see, I have like these individual invisible blocks that he will choose from, and I'll show you like what it looks like in the actual map, because I have actual staircases. And I've been like so scared that I was gonna have to like remove so much content. All right, guys, I'll show what I mean by like the actual staircases and like the issues that I was having. And if you've been following this this project ever since I like started, you would know that I had this like staircase very early in development, and I knew that I like wanted to go down and have an entire underground section, which is still in development. So I'm showing off just like this is like still very much a work in progress down here. But yeah, anyway, so let me go ahead and spawn in a zombie here. And if I come over here, he should want to pathfind over here. Hold on, let me just see. Just give him a sec. Yes, here he comes. So that's like if you outrun the zombies, right? He's able to find his way up the staircase very, very easily. You see what I'm saying? So if I go ahead and go below a certain Y value, he's going to want to pathfind to the closest stair blocks and go down the stairs. That's such a huge deal, because like if I'm up here and I'm in like survival or like in the game, and I outrun him and come all the way over here, he's gonna have no problem, see, finding me. And with Minecraft regular pathfinding, just was not happening, you know what I'm saying, guys? Like I said, I was so worried that I was gonna have to cut content, but I'm so happy that it's functioning. I was able to get everything working, because there's so much that I want to do underground, guys. You have no idea. So much has already been done and like developed, but there's even more that I want to do. So I'm just super stoked with this progression. All right, guys, I noticed that last clip was a little dark. I did boost the contrast a bit so you could see better, but it didn't really help much. So I gave myself night vision and went to a different staircase in the map to kind of showcase what this can do. And this is a bigger staircase. Like it goes up more vertically, quicker. As you can see, it has like 2 sections that go up. And as you can see, he has no problem pathfinding to the top of these stairs. So like if I was in the game, I wouldn't be inside the walls, right? So I'd be like running up and down, you know? Like he just has no problems coming down these stairs and going up. Just so massive, guys. You have no idea how big of a deal this is. All right, next is another section that I've been working on in the map itself. So if you're in like the MP40 room where Hot Swap is, there is another doorway that you can open up here. Which, by the way, I don't think I've shown off that new animation for the doors, which I think is phenomenal. Looks really cool. Very happy with it. And this is just like another like random room, pretty much, or area to run around in. Nothing super crazy going on in this section. But I went ahead and started to add debris sections. Like I showed short clips of the debris being cleared. It's nothing super crazy with the animations. These are still a work in progress. But it's very similar to COD. So you know how COD would have something very similar to that, where you would clear the debris and the debris would go flying up into the sky. I thought that was a very nice addition. This next area, guys, is considered the Mausoleums, and Mausoleums are pretty much just above ground graves that have like these like little stone huts, I guess you could call it, like sealed huts that they're buried in. I don't know. Just you know, just more graveyard type of things. And here's another debris section, and this is still a work in progress, but like this is obviously just to prevent you from going over there, having more areas unlocked. And as you can see, that is very much a work in progress. We have another soul box in this area, which is super cool, and another perk machine, Trinity Tonic, peeking through that little corner. I don't know if you guys can see that. Just give you a little hint, and you're probably wondering how the hell would you even get in there in the first place. Well, I made it so you can blow up the entrances to these mausoleums, okay? Super cool. I mean, it's nothing super crazy, but I just thought that was such a cool little addition. And we have Trinity Tonic, which is literally just, what is it called? Mulekick from Call of Duty, so it gives you a third gun slot. And you can blow up these mausoleum entrances with any explosive weapon. So you can go ahead and use the RPG. You can use grenades. Grenades will take a little bit longer to obviously explode, but they will still be able to do enough damage to break through. And each of these will, like some of these will have caskets. Maybe there will be like a skeleton monster that spawns in one of these, or a power up. I don't know. The ideas are limitless, guys. Like I have so many things I want to do, and I may do it like be more random with how things work. And again, you can even use the Dread and Fury to open these. Just so cool, dude. I love little things like this. So if you're paying attention to like your environments, that's why there's a little hole in here trying to give you like a little hint that you can do something here. It would also help like if you had the power turned on in this section, so you can add fuel to this generator and it will give power to Trinity Tonic over here, which is just phenomenal. And of course, if you buy it, slam the glass, burp, has a nice little tune. I'm digging it. I love the design. I don't know about you guys. I'm not much of an artist in my opinion. Like I don't know. I consider myself more of a visual effects artist. I can make things look good that way. But as far as like 3D modeling, I'm like meh. But I think these look like good like soda machines, you know, like for like very similar to COD. But yeah, guys, there's just so much work that has been done and more to do. This entire section is actually playable. Like the entire map is completely playable right now. Like I could technically release like a beta test and have people play it, but I still don't want it to get out yet, guys. There's more I want to do. And there's like even another section that I'm working on under this gigantic mountain that I've been working on. So like, I don't know if you guys remember the last time you've seen this area. It was like a bunch of like maze-like mausoleums, I guess you could say. Like, so I've completely changed this entire section. And I know exactly how I want all this to function and work. So I plan to add like trucks for blocking like areas. Dude, I have so many. This is very much a work in progress. It's gonna be very dark in here for now. Dude, there's so much that I have to do, but it's gonna be so great, guys. And there's gonna be like a little entrance here and have like imagine like a light rays popping down. And like for other light sources, I do plan on adding caves and stuff like that, like underground. I'm gonna have like lanterns, fire, you know, I'm gonna have all sorts of things. And then there's like a whole other graveyard section, which I'm gonna completely change. Honestly, I'm gonna change this. This is something that I did in the very start of the development that I'm gonna alter quite drastically. But yeah, guys, so much has been done, so much more to do. But I have everything laid out, or not laid out, but planned out in my head. Like I have this whole story of like the things that I want to do. It's just time, you know, guys. Like if I had an infinite amount of time and I could focus only on this, it would be done a lot quicker, obviously. But it's getting there, you know, guys. It's definitely getting there. And I'm super stoked with how everything is turning out at this point. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for this episode. I mean, there's more that I wanted to show off and talk about, but this video is already super long. And I know this video took a while to come out. I've just been so busy trying to update my other add-ons for the marketplace and my patrons and stuff like that. So just be patient with me, guys. Just be more patient, but it's getting there. This is a passion project at the end of the day, and I just love every little inch that I'm adding to this game that I'm making here. I'm just so happy with it. I hope you guys are too. Like this is, I don't know, it's mind-blowing to me. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode though. and I will see you in the next one. Peace.